Good morning, Merry Christmas, everybody. Or even if you don't celebrate, hope you have a good day. Beat the seasonal depression and all that, kick its ass. So Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God, chapter 413, or season 2, episode 333. So I have to leave early today to go traveling for holiday stuff, so I'm recording this super early in the morning. I woke up super early to do it, and I'm hoping I can try to get it done before I have to leave. But if I don't, you'll be seeing this posted maybe tonight or something. So either way, I don't want to postpone this video. It's going to be up today. It's just that I'm going to try to get it up before I leave. So sorry if I take this one in a little bit more of a rush than usual, but it's only because I'm really trying to get this video up, just period. So either way, let's read 333. Last chapter we ended with Kalavan, the walking, talking nuke, showing up, and it was completely awesome. And I guess we're gonna see how Bomb's group is going to try to escape this. I have no idea at this point how that's gonna happen, which is really exciting. And also the thumbnail had this really high detail picture of Elpathian's face, which I thought was cool. So let's see what that's all about, what's gonna happen here. So we have, from last chapter, Sharon yelling "Squadron Commander," followed by the reaction shot of the rankers on Bomb side, which if we get a 5v1, that'd be awesome, but those 5 already have their own opponents to deal with. "Squadron Commander, I can tell right away. You must be the irregular King Zahard told us to kill. I got the gist of the situation from a report, but this battle is way more out of control than I thought. I see." And he's looking up at what's going on with Evankel. "Is it because of those two?" "What's this?" says Evankel. "That's no good. Now I've got one more threat to deal with." And then, of course, Kun Royale Elliot's getting pissed. Do these guys really have to duke it out on my front yard like this?" "Squadron Commander." Okay, there's the detailed Elpathian face. "Squadron Commander. The Squadron Commander's here." Okay, and we have Dorian still facing off with Death Karambit, I guess. "Is it simply a coincidence or your bad luck that I arrived right here in front of you, on this massive battlefield?" Okay, so this was just coincidence. He wasn't planning to show up right in front of Bomb. Okay, now we have yelling. Bomb. What the hell? What's happening with the ship? It looks like the ship's being destroyed. And then Andrasi yells, goes to bong bong bomb away. "Wait a minute," says Kalavan. "Aren't you one of Zahard's princesses?" Finally, it never made sense that Andrasi was like all over TVs and stuff back on floor 30, and then nobody here really recognizes her. And finally, it actually makes sense. Finally, somebody recognizes Andrasi. "That's right," she says. Okay, 44th floor, the last station, Kalavan. 7. "I didn't know you were with the regulars, Princess. I don't know why you're rebelling like this, but I'd like to capture you alive if possible. Go ahead and try if you can." "Bomber," and he starts activating the Shinsu on his hand and just knocks the two of them away from each other. Okay, that's that really cool ability. This is cool. He was able to create a Shinsu explosion at a range between them, and I just remembered Bomb learned how to do that after the fight with Hell Joe. So it'll be cool if Bomb can see this and start using the bomber moves, creating Shinsu blasts at a distance. Because even though we learned how to do that, we haven't really seen him actually use that ability, other than maybe on the virtual floor. He might have created some bongs of Shinsu to shoot beams from behind people. Maybe, but that's probably the most we've seen Bomb use it. Sorry, my voice is cracking a lot. Like I said, super early. "Bomb," and Andrasi's yelling, "No. Please, step away for a moment." Okay, and he creates another blast to send her flying away. Andrasi, I love Kalavan just playing around with them. And she's been grabbed by a ring of Shinsu. "Damn it, let go of me. You're smaller than I thought, boy." I mean, you look strong for a regular, of course, but I'm not sure you're worth Ha Jinsung putting his life on the line for you. My master. Do you know him? I just finished fighting him. He stood up to our army all by himself, just to protect you guys. My master is here. That's right. It was a spectacular battle. I won't lie. Tearing off his arms with my own hands like that, it hurt me too. Those two arms were like a part of the history of martial arts, maybe even equal to my essence of bravery. It's too bad he had to die. And then, Yu Hansung and Karaka are looking shocked. And then, Bomb's mouth is agape. Okay, so we're actually going to see what happens. 5 minutes before Kalavan arrives at the last station. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Okay, so we had that big bug thing still, that weird thing. I thought their ship was destroyed, so I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Stop them. Okay, now Kalavan's going to stop the El Labina weapon. Aw, man, Jinsung's friggin' arms. Holy hell, the art. It looked like his arms were completely severed, though, before. Not just blown all to bits like this. Reverse flow control. Oh, so he's gonna stop him from moving. Using remote reverse flow control against two of the highest rankers. I can't even move a muscle, thinks, Masheni. And yet he's about 2 seconds away from dying. Is this guy really human? All I have is respect for him. We have Kalavan looking over. Division Commander, use the lighthouse to send me to the teleport chamber on the warship. What? But then you'll get caught in the explosion, Squadron Commander. You'll get caught in the explosion, Squadron Commander. Okay, if this works, I'll be able to teleport on my own. Okay. So Nyono teleported him out of there, and that's how Kalavan escaped. Hurry. I got in the warship right as it was exploding and barely managed to teleport over here. That would have been impossible if it weren't for my luck in this tough body of mine. Okay, so they're making it Jinsung could have survived then. They're not, like, if CU's not willing to show us a body here, I doubt he died yet. Which is sad. I think this would have been a very, very good place to kill off the character to help the story. But if they're not showing a body, I guess I doubt he's actually dead. I got in the warship right as it was exploding and barely managed to teleport over here. That would have been impossible if it weren't for my luck in this tough body of mine. He sure gave my troops a hard time right till the bitter end. He was really something. You mean my master is probably dead? Dead? Yeah, he was already right on the verge of death before I got here. Bomb, don't let him distract you. Escaping's our top priority now, says Andrasi. Don't lie to me. There's no way my master's dead. He really was. Such a waste. Cut the bullshit. And he starts using Black March again. But it's doing absolutely nothing. I don't know where you got that weapon, but it looks like it's still a bit too much for you to handle. What did Ha Jinsung see in you that made him give his life for you? Black March style. Flare wave explosion. And Kalavan's just blocking it with a single hand. It's the same kind of wave explosion, but it's completely different from his. Shut up. Just tell me where my master is. And Bomb goes in to punch him. Okay, and this is interesting how his punches are followed up by the needles. But again, they're just breaking off as they hit Kalavan. Man, the artwork is insane though. And he uses the butterfly style wave explosion again, like we saw him use a bunch in the past. But Kalavan's just standing there, grabbed his hand. I told you, he's dead. And even if he were alive, you can't save him. Because you're too weak. Man, you see who worked so hard on that panel. This entire chapter is one hell of a Christmas present. Bomb. Wait, stop, Princess. And we have Yuri trying to get to him, but she's trapped in by the wind. My storm is blocking everything now. If I keep our mouths shut, no one will call you a traitor. Please, don't make such a foolish choice, says Chonhee. You may be a loose cannon, but you're a princess from our family. We need... It's not a foolish choice. Princess, I'm sure of it. What I'm trying to do isn't foolish. I'm trying to make the future just a little bit better. I've always wondered why I was chosen to be one of Zahard's princesses. Maybe I did want freedom more than a position like this, just like you said. But now, I know why the tower gave me this position and power. Someday, when the world's changed, I'll be a princess you can admire. I just need to do my things my way for a bit longer. That was a good speech. And, Yuri is leaving. Princess. Okay, we had that green Shinsu again. And it's surrounding Andrasi. Run, bomb. Okay, and now it looks like it might have come to Bomb and teleported him as well. Yeah, Yuri got both of them out. Bomb, are you okay? Princess Yuri. Squadron Commander Kalavan. I think this is our first time meeting in person like this. Aren't you gonna bow before a princess? This is totally breaking the military law. Only if you're not a traitor, princess. And the two of them stand and stare at each other. Now, Bomb, let's go. No. And Bomb's refusing to leave with Andrasi. What? I can't just leave when someone who might be my master's sworn enemy's right in front of me. You really feel like Bomb's crying, he's emotional, but you would have felt like Bomb would know better than to face someone who's that much stronger than him. But either way, we have a flashback. Are you leaving? Yes. Thank you for everything you've taught me. That's enough. You don't say something you don't mean, says Jinsung. It really hurt, didn't it? If you don't feel like it, you don't have to come back. Be happy. That's the only reason I taught you. Even if it means I have to die here. And Bomb's crying more. I'm going to fight. And he's activating the thorn. Alright. Bomb, says Yuri. Okay. You know, this was such a good chapter, but Bomb continuing to fight doesn't really lead us anywhere, because even using the thorn, he should still just get completely embarrassed by Kalavan, so it will be kind of another repeat of this chapter. But I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I think he's going to get interrupted by someone and taken out of there. Because if he's not willing to leave on his own and there's this much danger, I think somebody's going to come and get him out of there. Maybe Andrasi will teleport him. Maybe Evan. Maybe Yuri will be like, okay, enough of this nonsense, and Yuri will teleport him out. But, damn, some of the art. Even that last panel with Bomb activating that thorn. And we see Kalavan and Yuri looking up. So good. Kalavan is such an interesting and good character. Holy hell. Absolutely insane. Also, we didn't get to see an actual death, so sadly, Jinsung's still alive, and ordinarily I wouldn't say that because I like the character, but he really probably should have died here. This probably should have been Jinsung's death. But if we didn't see a body, I'm willing to bet one of two things. He's alive, and I also bet Masheni captured him. So she probably brought him back to Zahard alive, and that's going to get her the huge promotion and all the accolades that she's wanted. And it sets up Masheni as more of a villain, because she's got this bet going on. She's trying to get the 13 months. Now she's probably going to get all the exposure of capturing Jinsung. So, yeah, I really feel like this is part of Masheni's build-up as a villain character. So, that's it. Gonna try to get this video up as quickly as possible. Like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more. Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk with me or more of us about Tower of God or anything else, just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.